looking for the carry gyro coming. We're central.
On the jug, Blaze Fury, a lot of damage coming through, getting low, one more shot, and MJZ will get the kill on Takaka. First blood there for Thunder Predator. Frank is a big part of what Thunder Predator made in success, and they're going to go in. They've got themselves a slight fist as well as the Searing Chains coming through, as well as the Rolling Thunder coming out for JT.
5 minutes!
And Curse Crown ends up popping. Leo Style is the one who's being focused and up, but getting a lot of healing for that Exorcism running out, and he's doing so much damage here. He hasn't killed anybody just yet on the side of IG, but he's going to continue to chase. Look for Emo, who will remnant onto the high ground. They've got the Bramble Maze as well as the Spear. That locks up Wi-Fi. They get the kill onto the Gyrocopter. They will, so far, like, you really would have wanted some help here from Emo. And no TP just yet. They're going to think about going to the got the healing ward on the high ground, so let's see if that's going to be enough. The missile comes in as well as the Rocket Barrage. They'll get the kill there on Tomatoes as they'll look over now at the Abaddon and finish off MJZ.
You know, Liz or not.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Gotta be safe than sorry, you know?
I'm always down to be safe than sorry. They're going to go in. They're going to use that Rex to go forward. Illusion Rune trying to maybe turn this around. They've got the Exorcism, but the damage with the finger, they'll take out Leo Style. Obviously, bouncing around, but it's not going to be enough damage to take out anybody outside of IG just yet. They'll look over now at MJZ, will pop the borrowed time. That's going to be the IO getting out as they'll look to continue forward and find themselves moves. They've got 2 kills, looking for a third. Borrowed time already used on cooldown for another 45, so when the homing missile hits, the life will end, and that's MJZ falling.
Angry, oh, that can pull on through.
Searing Chains pick up the spike on the 2 as well. Figure out a Leo's dog can get the 2 here. The Fear should go forward by that Gyro. They get the kill on Takaka as well as Frank. They'll take out 2, and they're both gone so quickly. It looked like it was going to go well for IG. They would end up recovering the fight, getting both supports on the side of Thunder Predator, but that is not what they expected. Going in with such an initiation like that. Look over now at Emo. Gets speared, but
be really careful here. He needs to tank up a lot more if he wants to stand any chance of surviving here. They have so much damage from BKB, it's kind of...
Start going to the Shadow Realm. Puts Curse Crown out. Trying to get that Terrorize out, but it's not going to be enough. And now the Jug trying to man-fight Emo, doing a good amount of damage. And spreading it away, but not so lucky. Your timing's on the money. JT not having the game that we really expected with Siphon, and eventually he's going to fall. It does make a little bit of space. Does keep alive the Gyro.
Frank already smoked up again. Yules.
Yeah, might clash over mid.
Have to be so careful here.
Look over, and now they've got the Hex that's out onto the Mars. They'll use the finger, but there's the Terrorize. He's going to clear back the Lion into the Bramble Maze. Rolling Thunder coming in, but is it going to be enough? Goes into the Shadow Realm, and Moose is going to be able to get the kill onto Kaka. They've got Urena with the BKBB pop by Fly. We got the Lion, and Ollie's already out of the fight as he died over bottom. JT trying to swashbuckle away, but the Yules is out from Leo Style on the JT. Shield Crash right on top of Frank, who will use that God's Rebuke. They've got the Shadow Realm Strike as well as the Mist Coil coming in from MJZ to get the kill on the JT.
Here. He has no defensive item yet.
So it's on the money
right away.
And that's the BKB just getting forced out on the Gyro. They've got the Yules. They're back over mid. They're moving around the map so well. They found the Gyro now mid. They were just over bottom. He popped the BKB, so that's not available. The Omnislash is going to bounce around and get the kill on a fly by. They're taking the Gyro, and it's still going over. JT goes in with the Rolling Thunder. Needs to get out, and
how do you kill Minos?
A lot of luck and perfect execution.
Getting the impel.
Spike in.
He almost lost 1% of his health. Nope, back to full.
100 more Earth spikes, he may get him. They've got the Hex as well as the finger, but that's going to be reflected back with the Lotus Sword. They'll get the gun to Kaka, now they're going to look towards the rest. Blaze Fury, Emo, top of the BKB. Focuses his attention over onto Frank, who's onto the high ground and left alone. They'll get the kill onto the Mars. That's over.
Which is now level 3. Ollie again.
Terrorize, and they catch Ollie. They've got the Omni on a fly. The damage is there, and they will get this kill. Take out Fly, and GG is called. 1-0 Thunder Predator. The Cinderella story continues, and they are 1 game away from eliminating IG. I'm interested to to see how these matchups go, how much they're going to give it to Minos as they go up towards top. Kaka first dangerous dive away. Beastmaster low and JT falls.
Bkop.
Just looks super clean.
Yeah, I'm actually really curious to see like how that impacts potentially the next major.
First dive. Minos. For Minos, he's in a little bit of trouble. The Mystic Snake, the
Kaka though
coming out from the Oracle. Kaka's the first one to fall. We'll get a return kill on a Minos. They start to look over at Flyfly, but Flyfly, can you get a kill on MJZ? Needs one more shot. Double kill for Flyfly, and that's a good little initiation there from IG.
There's the random Oracle showing up or something. It would have definitely happened to me. Mid lane. Probably in trouble.
This Nature's Prophet in trouble. They've got the silence from the Waning Rift, and Leo's style looking like he'll drop. That's the Kaka. Wrath of Nature thrown out, but it's not going to do enough to deter them. They get a kill there onto the Nature's Prophet. I say that Wrath of Nature is not enough, but all of a sudden, Flyfly taking a lot of damage. He doesn't have level 6 yet. The Chakra hits onto him, and it's pulled back.
He's still going in. Really making good use of his tankiness. Careful though, he gets rooted on the tower. Oh!
Still slowed up. Oh, you get the root. That might be enough. Timber chain away though. There's the distance. Ollie looking for the finish, or at least to help Flyfly get the kill.
Dead thought. Not a root. Puck coil.
After this, Timber saw once again. They've got the Doom Coil. The Waning Rift on the 2. That means he can't get the snowball save.
And he cuts the coil.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Good root. I say good root as if he activated it, but
and then having the rotations, getting that kill. They're really starting to shut down this Timber, who had a great start.
Yeah, Emo just running into the triangle, saying, I'm going to take that rune, thank you very much.
Leo Style now gone, and there's the freezing field. They'll get the kill on a Leo Style. Shards thrown out over for the Crystal Maiden as well as the Fortune's End. Not sure they really want the team with no stun. Educational book. Dream Coil getting used as well as the Waning Rift. That's going to be the silence out of the Medusa. Got the Sun Ring right on top of him, and you can see that the mana's just getting drained out pretty quickly, and we'll get the snowball to keep him alive for a second longer, but then Minos, he ends up dead. The Primal Roar is used on Moose. With the Supernova there, there's no way Thunder Predator can retaliate to this, and they've got 2 kills.
Kaka, just dive away. Raw, on cooldown.
Punch. JT.
Oh, he's just getting eaten by the Necros.
Kill here on Moose. False Promise used. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. Leo Style dying to Emo.
He got solo
themselves around Moose, and they're going to kill him off. There's no way he survives this one. That's 2 already. They'll look over at the Timber, who doesn't have a lot of mana to work with. And they're going to 3-man smoke, maybe look over towards the triangle, because you get a feel of where Medusa feels comfortable farming, and that's got to be over the triangle.
Coil egg combination can be really deadly here. Have to be careful on Thunder Predator's side. They don't have the greatest team fight. Oracle. Trouble.
Then dying here.
And then kill them. Because otherwise, there's just no chance. And they're smoking into them here, so potentially there's a team fight they can take. Medusa ult.
Control it below. That's going to get some vision. They've got the silence on the
Medusa out of mana already.
Control. Already out of mana. Minos in trouble. The Walrus Punch comes in and onto the puck. They look over as they kill off Emo, but they lose Leo Style as well as MJZ. MNC trying to get out with a false promise, but won't be able to do so. He should get spotted. They actually walk right by him. They don't even want to look for this Tusk because they've found Minos. They've got the Medusa in their sights. They're gonna go with the Dream Coil. There's no way for him to get away. He pops that Dream Coil and now trying to run. There's the Primal War. Meanwhile, Troll on the other side of the map trying to fight this Tusk. They're gonna need the Troll to get the kill on the Medusa. They'll take out Minos. They'll take out Moose. 2 heroes gone once again. For Emo. Ready to pop when he feels comfortable. They're trying to TP in front of him and catch this puck.
Not happening.
These 2
no stuns. Oh, he got coiled again.
Oh, Leo Style pops the BKB, but he's got the double damage, so you need to run deep. You're not going to be able to do so. They've got the false promise with the Supernova. Now their attention's going to go into the Medusa, who tries to hit the egg, and that's the wrong thing to do because you've been caught in the roar. They've got the Sunray on you with the help of Emo. The Waning Rift, that's going to hit on the 3 of these heroes. And silence is up. Everybody's going to try and help this Medusa. There's no snowball available because he was silenced by that Waning Rift. So they get the kill on Minos. They look towards the back. This is the beginning of the end here. Leo Style did for 35. They got no Medusa for 45. And here they go. Diving in even further. They've got themselves the Waning Rift with the double damage still going. They get the kill on MJZ. These heroes are being corralled into their base. And Thunder Predator have nothing to give. They'll call GG one apiece.
I wouldn't be surprised if Thunder Predator, yeah, calling it right now. GG! Again! Man, IG finally showing up. The IG that we saw in the DPC League. Moose. Oh, he didn't go for it. Could have potentially stolen a double damage rune, but he was scared because of the Shaman. And then Kunka is really threatening the heroes up here. Wow, he's taking so much damage.
Yeah, can't get a right click off. They'll use that cold feet to push them back. Roll looking for something. Ollie, though, in the trees. And then meanwhile, over bottom, Frank Tanko, he's under tier 1, and he might just drop. First blood there for Fly. They'll get the trade of Ollie up in the top lane, but once that Earth Spirit leaves, well, Tanko is not going to feel too confident. Oh, God, Whoa! Getting hit up hard. They're still going to go for this. Rolling with the cold feet. He'll freeze over. And JT goes down.
The forehead.
Squeezed again.
Yeah, another scenario they want again. Getting squeezed always feels terrible. Shekel set up here.
Shekel down, coming moving forward. They've got the Vortex with the Sun Ray. Hex on the Leo style to assimilate. Heads away. The Ball Lightning still looking for more, and to the Aether Ring. He's got a lot of mana to play with. He wants to go in deep. He wants to kill on a Leo style. He might just find it, and there it is for JT. A long chase, and well worth it when they can get the kill.
Stupendous. From IG and 4th under Predator. Phoenix looks like he's going to be in trouble here. Earth Spirit on the prowl with a haste rune. AO flying out as well.
And yeah, he's gone.
Radiant's top tower is under
I always
attack.
wonder how Phoenix can die. Aren't they supposed to reborn from the ashes?
Only when it's off cooldown.
Radiant structures are
Kunka.
A lot of damage on
good
JT.
torrent.
Two-man torrent, but the roll comes in from Moose. He'll kick him back, and well, one more right click from NJZ. He'll be the one who finishes him off with split pushing and making the other team feel uncomfortable.
Radiant's bottom tower
you have a
is under
focus on
attack.
some, you bring 4 or 5 heroes. Well, Shadow Shop's gonna be somewhere else. Pushing in, roll in, swashbuckle. That comes down. Ice
A lot of damage.
and
Gone.
then kill on an emo. Leo style taking out this storm, and now they're going to try and turn this around. Moose using that magnetize. They'll find a second. Moose gets the kill there, and that's all.
He's going to absolutely demolish the Predator. They don't stop him.
Yeah, Ice One's coming in.
JT
very quickly, and now they're looking over at the storm. The Rolling Thunder hits as well as the G. Let's retreat, or is that something that you're still willing to fight through?
It depends on the scenario, but generally, if you're affected by that,
Vortex in, they've got the G-Wing and Grip. Let's get a solid for a second. They've got the Supernova on the high ground.
Positioning.
Right into this. Yes, they are. They've got themselves both coming through. Frank ends up dead. Supernova goes off. The stun up is raging. He gets the first life out of his hand, so Minos needs to be careful. He'll try to run, but he's been rooted up, and he's killed off a second time.
Because otherwise, there's no hope here.
Ball lightning in. They've got the Santa on a Frank. They'll use the Supernova, and there's no way for them to blow this up. Got the Hex on the Void Spirit. They look over at Frank. One shot from dead. They'll get the kill. Emo getting credit for that one. Leo style fall to JT. 2 heroes dead on the side of Thunder Predator.
Got it. Moose is setting up for the steal, though. They're gonna get this A kill, no problem, but Moose is not vision. You could see that A just hit. It would be very, very big.
Rolling in. It's a little bit early, but he picks him out a little bit early. Aegis is picked up by Emo. Moose will fall.
But nothing.
He's always looking to make something happen. Pulling him back right there gives him the opportunity to go in with the torrent. They've got the Void Spirit. Geomagnetic Grip gets the 3-man side. Their last tier 2 beat down here.
If he dies now, so bad.
They'll have themselves the boat, and they should be able to get that kill here onto Minos. First life down. They've got the Electric Vortex. They'll get the Kona moves, and the Supernova isn't going to line up. Well, they've got the Shackle, so it doesn't matter. They've got the control on Minos. They'll get the Kona to the Wraith King, and they'll look for more. Running away is Frank, as well as the Ancient Apparition of NJZ. They'll catch them both with the torrent, and Fly with the double kill, taking out both of them. They've got Hex onto Leo style. Should be a full team wipe. Aether Remnant isn't going to be enough. No, it won't be, because Kaka is there with the Shackle, and IG lose nothing, and they take everything away.
Unfortunately, Void Spirit was not part of the fight because he died, respawns, goes back in, gets hexed immediately, and dies again. He really likes to respawn, unfortunately.
The frustration coming out for Thunder Predator. They'll find themselves Phoenix and they can kill. Ice Blast should be lined up. It will be. All right, Frank get the kill. That is a troll who feels more unkillable. They're going to go in for more of the Ball Lightning Vortex. That's going to pull in Frank. They've got the Yules with BKB top by Emo, who focuses attention onto the Pangolier. Now go all the way back. Ball Lightning out of Minos. Minos trying to run away from Fly. They do have the second life available on the rate. He's away from his team. The roll comes down. Oh, through. They get that kill on a Moose. They'll pick up the air spirit. He fought back in the last fight, so he's dead for 70 seconds. The torrent storm is used. The emo is gone, though. MJT is the second one to fall beside the Thunder Predator with the right clicks coming out from Venus. It's not going to be enough. They've got the Hex, they've got the Shekel, they'll have the control. They take up the Wraith King. The Aether Remnant only locks up one. It's not enough to save your Wraith King.
Tough,
Yeah,
especially
it
after
is
the first
tough.
game.
It looked like it was going to go their way. I think came out of the gate trolling. I thought they might get a 2-0, but they're holding on by just an edge right now. They use that clip. They've got 30 seconds still for Minos to come back. This is tough.
They're not going to give up. They're going to fight until the very end here. Elimination on the line.
Roll. Ice Blast.
No ages.
That's not going to be enough. They pop themselves the Void Spirit. They'll get the kill on the Leo style. He does that buyback. He's going to buy back immediately. The Torch Stone going off as well as the Supernova.
That's Megas.
They got the racks, they've got the megas. They've moved up here, roll out,
in.
and that hits onto the Kunkka once again with the Bkop by JT. He's got the X, Leo style. You gotta remember, he just fought back, torn up into the air. Then Shekel on a Moose, he's caught out, and look at the right clicks another game. Moose not did just yet, but the ball late, he will finish him off. Look at the kill, the Vortex, holding up Leo style. He's silent, he's gone, dead for 90.
The least I could do.
It might be going away with it. GG, they have been eliminated. IG will take this one 2-1 over the Predator, and they will eliminate another region.